Okay, so we just put on SPRO, half-ounce SPRO Bucktail, the dark Shad. We rocking a 4-inch Diezel Minnow, ZMan Diezel Minnow behind it, and the bear run color. Let's see if we can attract any attention. I like these Diezel minnows on these bucktails because it just makes the bucktail even more versatile. A lot of times you have this, like, you can pop up and down motion, or even like when you're jerking it with the rod tip low. This Diezel minnow with the paddle tail behind it, I mean, you can just, you don't have to really do much. A lot of times, you can just slow reel it and you get pretty good action on the reel. You get pretty good action on the lure. So if you ever get tired of, those more manual baits, and you throw one of these on, and all you got to do is spin it. You kind of take a little break. So those last couple casts, I'm kind of still rocking at like a pretty good speed. Just kind of almost trolling it, if you will. We'll give it a couple pops and twitches here and there just to mix it up. But we'll cast a few like that, and if we don't get any takers, we'll slow it down a little bit. We'll switch up the action. And then if not still, we'll switch up the bait. So here we go, slowing it down just a little bit. So then you slow it down too, that lure's gonna get a little bit deeper in the water column. Although we're still pretty shallow here. There still is levels to this. Just like that. There we go. So that was the trick, just to slow it a bit. Get it down a little deeper. And hit it pretty soft. I almost feel like a little finicky or tentative to hit it, I guess. A lot of short strikes. I had a couple earlier, but this is a good one. All of these are actually pretty good size too. Loving this new Nomad, this C-Core I picked up. It's a 7.5 foot medium. Good backbone to it. It's got some snap on it, but then it's got it's pretty durable. It's strong. We'll see. Oh, this guy's a pretty good size. Oh, this is gonna be tough to lift him. It's pretty good though. All right, we got him up. That is a tank right there. That is a tank. Wow. I mean, these things are pretty healthy. We're gonna get I got a tape measure I'm gonna grab out of the car just to kind of get a measurement on them. Alright. That's a pretty good fish. Alright, all the way to the tail. We're at, oh, we're gonna just stance, go. Yeah. I'm just measuring you. I'm gonna put you back in the water. Put you back in the water. There you go. All right, sit still a second. Just a second, baby. Just a second. Good, right there. So from 0, we're down at 24 inches. 24 and some change. Good fish. Good fish right there. That's what we talking about. That's what we come out here for, baby. That's what we come out here for. That is a good fish right there. Nice, healthy fish right there. All right, go back. Thank you for the content. Love it. So hook one first few minutes in. You catch anything for a while and then boom. Nice 24 incher. Love it.